Hello, my people. How you all doing? And happy New Year. Good to meet you from different time zones and from different countries. Good to meet you. All right. And I'm happy to welcome you to this New Year 2025. A wonderful year, and also I have so many things in stock for you. All right. So for this video, it's going to be my first video on my YouTube channel. All right. And feel free to journey along. Feel free to click the subscription button and feel free to also stay along with me, all right, because I have something good and something great in store for you all, especially for those who wants to be part or who wants to take their journey as a Flutter developer from zero to heroes. All right, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, basically it's going to be more of beginners friendly. All right, and if you are an advanced or a senior developer in the space, all right, I still assure you you are going to learn one or two from the channel. All right, so basically this is going to be the first video. It's going to be like a walkthrough or an eye opener of what we'll be doing. All right, so basically if you could see my screen, this is an application I've been working on for a very long time now with Flutter, and also we all know Flutter helps us to be able to build applications for various platforms. All right, and now if you're a beginner and you haven't or you have started and you got stuck in a tutorial loop, don't worry, feel free. We are going to start afresh and on a better ground. All right, so kindly take out your time to go through the Flutter documentation. The link will be on the video description. All right, go through and see how you'll be able to set up your Flutter on your Linux, your Windows, and your Mac OS if you have not. But if you have, awesome, congratulations to you. You have actually done the first step, and which is actually the priority. All right, so basically I'm going to be bringing new spice to the learning. I'm going to be bringing new things to the learning, whereas we are going to dive deep on how we can be able to fast track our learning process as a full stack developer. All right, basically we are actually going to be talking about several things on that programming language. We own that is the official language for Flutter. And also, before you get started with Flutter, you must know how to write at least the basic syntax in that, like the that variables, that functions, that OOP, and also that if else statement, because these are the things you need, or these are the things you need on a good solid foundation to be able to get started, right? But don't not to worry if you have not to worry, because I'm going to be teaching and bringing out a video series on that programming language, from the basic models of that down to that syntax, the essentials, which will contain the variables, the operators, which we have. We have the logical operators and so on. Then the control flows, the loops. All right, and also we are going to be talking about functions and objects when it comes to that programming language, which are the OOP. All right, we are actually going to be talking about functions, how we can be able to define and call our functions. All right, and also we'll be talking about arrow function, classes, constructors, and what have you. All right, and also inheritance, because and also inheritance. All right, if you could look at my screen and see my project structure. All right, I use what we call feature first. Like feature first help me or help the ecosystem to be able to collaborate on a large project. We have several folder structure. We have the layer first and also the feature first. But I'm a fan of the feature first, right? Because it helps me to be able to know directly what I'm working on and where I'm working on and where I need to go to. Right? If you could see my folder structure, I have the constants, the enums, my features, the screens. I have the services, the utils, and also the widgets. Right? Before you see my main dot dart. All right. So basically, let's just go down to the features. Now, if you see the features, you're going to see different folders in the features. We have, from the first folder, we have agree and disagree request. So we have the authentication features, we have the favorites, we have the landlord, and we have the network check. And so we have the notification, right? And also we have the payment. All right, let's just see what we have when it comes to, let's choose a random one. Let's choose the notification. So inside my notification, I have the folders, I have the models, I have the notification screens, I have the services, and I also have the view model. All right, I use MVM for this project because it helps me to separate my business logic from my UI. All right, whereas my repository gets to communicate with the back end or the endpoint or the server. Alright, and my model gets to communicate with my repository, and I update the UI with the model. So if the database changes, like what have to change is the model. If the services changes, what have to change is the services. I don't have to update the UI. If the UI changes, the data are still the same. These are what we call solid principles. Alright, and also how to write the word solid principles. And the first solid principle state that for every reasons, like a UI must just have one reasons to change. Right, there are scenarios whereas it could have multiple reasons to change, but the solid principles helps us to be able to write a well structured and maintainable code, so that if you have a large number of persons contributing to a particular one code source base, it's going to be easier and seamless for everybody to contribute and learn on that project. All right, so if I open down my models, you're actually going to see the notification models. All right, if you check the screens, so these are the notification screens, which is the UI. All right, which is UI. Then if you check the services, all right, I did the services right now. You did the services. It's actually communicating to the endpoint. All right, so if you check on like the view model, all right, so this is the view, all right, so this is the view model, all right, communicating to the services, and I update the UI with the view model. Voila, very easy and very simple. All right, also I am forgetting something in this project. I use my state management tools provider because it helps me to be able to manage a whole lot of application, either large or small. I'm a fan of provider. I also love GetText. Right, so this is how we register our provider on our main.dat. So if you go to our main.dat, right, if you go to the main.dat, my bad, right, so you see I registered my provider on my main.dat. You will see a whole lot of registration. I have my model provider. I have to register them on my main.dat. Don't worry, this may be sounding so funny to you or so let's say bulky to you, but don't worry, we are going to get started step by step. And also we are going to build a open source application. So for us to work together, you just have to turn on your notification channel, because I'll be dropping a series on that before we move to Flutter. And also click on the link below to join the WhatsApp community, because in the community we are going to be creating and learning a whole lot of we are going to be collaborating, and we are going to be building a whole lot of open source projects that will enhance our learning, because it's not just to learn, also we are going to be learning on project based, whereas weekly we have a weekly review and also contribute to one another's projects if there be any case on that. All right, so don't forget to hit the subscription button and also follow me on my WhatsApp channel, and also try to connect with me either on LinkedIn, Facebook, on Instagram, and anywhere. I'll be happy to walk you through on this journey, and also I'm open to make new friends, to make new families, and also to learn from you all. All right, thank you, and I'll meet you on the next video on that. And also it's going to be well structured, and also the community, like I said, will help us to generate feedback. And also don't forget to leave your comments and let me know what you feel or where you are stuck, and also we'll help you to see how can able to help you fast track or help you to upscale from that level where you are stuck to the next level. All right, and also try to join on your own, try to join a Flutter community. And if you have not joined any, I'll be dropping the link or the the QR codes on different Flutter community on the channel. So please don't miss out. Just try to join, and then let's have the fun while we ride. Thank you, and have a lovely evening. And also don't forget to click the subscription button. Thank you.